Hello, hello, I'm Chris, and welcome back to more Scrap Mechanic. So last time in Scrap Mechanic, we just got through the tutorial, and we made it to our first mechanic station, where we can actually start progressing through the game. Unfortunately, we had a little bit of a mishap. Some mean robot broke our stuff. So we don't currently have a car. We just need the resources to build a craft bot. And we should be able to get them from this building right here. These guys are also very helpful. Oh, but there are a lot of them. And they do hit hard. So with all those guys taken care of, I'm gonna take a drink of my shake, recover some health, and refine all of this. Alright, and in here, I hear more guys. Yep. They're not an issue one-on-one, but as soon as they get in groups, they can overwhelm you pretty quick. I don't remember exactly what we needed. I know we need component kits, though. But let me go back to here. This game does have biomes, so your world layout and what resources you have immediately next to you are going to be a little different. Thankfully, we can just place stuff in the world. But I want to see what we need for this craft bot first. Another circuit board and some more component kits. Alright, so I'm going to place some stacks of items. Just get things out of my inventory. I'm pretty sure stuff that you place on the ground does not despawn ever. Okay, so now that we got a little bit of space, so we need 10 component kits, 10 circuit boards, and then we should be able to build what we need to get started in the game. Alright, we almost have enough component kits. I think those are going to be your biggest bottleneck throughout most of the game. We're almost out of room, too. Circuit boards are going to be a problem early game, but they quickly become not a problem. Okay, so we got all the component kits we need. That's good. We got extra component kits. That's good, too. Don't forget to clear out these hay piles, because they often hide goodies. But I think that's all that's up here. What do I need now? Just a circuit board. So the easiest way to get a circuit board is just to kill a robot. Are there any robots over here we can smash to pieces? Probably in here, but I don't know if I have enough space to go digging through another building. Fight me. There's our circuit board. And if you ever can, just as a side note, you want to not have physics objects in your game, because having too much of those rolling around will slow your game down. Speaking of physics objects, let's grab this guy. And then he drops down from the ceiling. Just like that. Nice. So now that we have him, we can place him down. And I think he's just going to live right here for now. So the craft bot, you have this big ol' interface. You can craft a lot of stuff. There's a lot you can't craft, but you can craft a lot. So for starters, what I want to do is I want to get some wheels. Those are very important. I want to get some suspension and a gas engine. Oh, and large chests. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to start off by refining some of our scrap metal into regular metal. And that'll just make it more useful generally. And then let's head over to this other building. Circuit board is nice. Scrap metal is good. Nothing else there? Okay. Kind of a not very good building, but that's fine. We have some more. Component kits. Stuck. Dead. Gosh darn it. That sucks. Oh, there's a lot of them, too. So, when you die, you respawn at whatever bed you slept in last. So, I have not slept in a bed. So, I respawn at the starting location. And now I gotta walk all the way back over to my bag to get my stuff. Pain in the butt. Alrighty, so a little word of advice. Once you get to your first mechanic station, pick a bedroom, any bedroom, and use one of the beds. And it will set your spawn point. I suggest not using the middle one, because that guy does respawn over time. The hay bot that's in there, guarding the battery. But other than that, just pick a bedroom, and take a nap, so you don't have to run across the map 3 times like I have had to do. Alrighty, so I just learned, don't run out of food energy. You lose health very quickly, and you can no longer run. I had just made it back, and then I got dehydrated, and I died again because I couldn't run away. But I got myself some milk. So let's see if we can take these guys out now. Now that I'm not dehydrated and dying. There sure are a lot of them. I swear 20 minutes of this recording so far is just me running back and forth. On the bright side, I think we got what we needed. Where's my stuff? Perfect. Okay. I do need some food, so I'm going to munch on some beets. It'd be good to head back now. Yeah, I might as well go to this last building since it's right here. These guys seem to have a tendency to get stuck. Their pathfinding is... Oh, hello there. Oh my god, talk about jump scare. Not the best pathfinding, but they do hit very hard. There are different tiers of crops. The higher tiers basically restore more of your hunger and thirst, and they're also used for some slightly later game stuff. Now we got all the stuff out of here. Let's head back. And lucky for us, we have an ocean right over there. I think this first mechanic station always spawns next to an ocean, so that's good. We need the ocean. Craft some more of that, and we're gonna go diving. I want to get a resource you can only get underwater. So if we come down here, this is where you're gonna get most of your oil from these little things, but there's also these guys. Glue clams. And glue clams will give us glue, and the glue is used for building various components, mostly like storage stuff. And I think it's 3 glue clam makes 1 glue. So we do have an air meter, but we can stay under here for a pretty long time. I just want to make sure we get enough crude oil and glue clams to last us a bit. Okay, so that should be enough for a little while. I mostly just want to make some storage containers so we're not carrying around all this junk. Let's go to... yeah, parts. Craft some glue. All right, and then on interactive blocks, I want a large chest. And then I'm going to queue up some more metal. One more thing I want to do today, and here's a pro tip. Behind these things, there's always a tire here. And it's actually a good one, not a piece of crap. So one thing I wanted to do before we call it quits, I want to build a little bit of a decent vehicle. For that, though, I need some metal 2 blocks. How do I make those? Ember. All right, not a problem. So ember is... it's right over here. This is where we get it, from this burnt out forest. These trees right here. Pretty sure these drop ember. Yeah, that's where you get your ember from. So I'm just gonna collect some of this, and then we also need water. Okay, so now that we have most of what we need, we don't have all of it yet, but we have most of it. I'm going to get started here, and then I'm just going to make this base out of wood. I'll use these as well. This is the problem with the early game. Your inventory just gets full so quick. So how do I want this? And then we'll grab this guy, make sure it's lined up, and more wood. Okay, so I've got a little bit more wood. So let's finish up this framework. And then I'm going to do something a little different here. I'm going to do this for the front and back. On second thought, I'm just gonna... Yeah. And then underneath here, I'm going to do our... It's a little big, but that's okay. Get our suspension. You might think you don't really need suspension, but it makes it so much easier. And then we need bearings. And this will make sense when it's done. Okay, and these T-pieces, I want this way. Same on the back. I'm gonna need a bunch more metal, I think. Oh, I have some of these. That's good. This is not done yet. I need a tool so I can weld these together. You know what? We're just gonna not worry about all this yet. As much as I would like to do a really fancy suspension system, I don't have the parts I need for it yet. So we're gonna hold off until we do. But for now, I'm just gonna work with what I got. And last bearing. Okay. There's all our bearings. Now we need our wheels. Start off with, this is gonna look kind of goofy, but it is what it is. I'd like to upgrade the engine ASAP. Just gonna build a little pickup truck looking thing. Do I have my seat? I do not see it. Unless I'm blind, I'm not seeing it. Is it out here? I wonder if I got exploded. It very well may have. That would suck. That's okay though. What do I need for an engine? I need more metal. Metal and circuit boards. We don't really have what we need to make it either. Dang. So I guess I'm looking for more robots. I hear you. Where are you? There you guys are. There you are. Okay. Alrighty, back to the base. Okay, let's see. Can we make a seat? We can. Alrighty, we got our seat, so we can plop this guy down, facing the correct direction, and wire him up. And then to the engine, and to the steering. Is that steering correctly? Looks like it. And I think I'm going to lower these just a little bit. Just one notch. And that should be good. Got our lights. Add some gas. And let's see how this drives. Not too bad. Not great, but much better than the scrap one we had. The suspension really helps. So this is what we're going to be driving around for a little bit. It's got all of our inventory on it. The only thing it doesn't have is our craft bot. But he can sit here. He'll be fine. He is very heavy, and I don't really want to carry him. Well, maybe we can carry him with us in the future. I'll see if I come up with something between episodes. We'll see. But anyway, if you like the video, hit me with that thumbs up. Show me that you want to see more Scrap Mechanic. Questions or comments, feel free to leave them. And as always, subscribe for more videos. So thanks so much for watching, and I'll catch you next time. Take care. There he is. I need your arm. Or leg. Or spine. Whatever that is.